Good morning, this is your media report for Monday, July 14th, 2014. I'm Sergeant Jay Henderson, Media Relations Officer for the St. John Police Force. This video is going to outline newsworthy events that transpired over the weekend from Friday, July 11th up until this morning at 6 a.m. We ask and encourage anyone that may have information that can assist us in any of our investigations to please contact us by phone at 506-648-3333 or at our email police@stjohn.ca, or if you wish to do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 or on their website at crimemb.ca. To recap the weekend's calls, on Friday, the St. John Police Force responded to 135 calls for service. At 9:44 a.m., we responded to an East Side retail store concerning an internal theft. A 30-year-old male employee of this store was arrested for possession of stolen goods after being suspected in the past for stealing from the store. He has since been released from custody and is expected to make a provincial court appearance in the near future to answer to the criminal charge. At 12:33 p.m., a 16-year-old male was arrested on Ontario Street in the west side of St. John after allegedly just committing a theft at a local hardware store on Fairvale Boulevard. The employees at this hardware store attempted to stop this male shoplifter, but the male suspect fled. He was apprehended a short distance away by police. This young offender was wanted by our department for numerous outstanding theft-related files from June 16th up until this current theft last Friday. He is expected to face 6 counts of theft under $5,000 and to make a youth court appearance later today to answer to the approved charges. At 1:29 p.m., 2 males, both aged 23, were arrested after being suspected of selling cocaine from a vehicle in the parking lot at the McAllister Place Shopping Centre. Both males were found in possession of cocaine at the time of their arrest. They have since been released from police custody on conditions with a future scheduled court appearance for alleged drug trafficking. On Friday night at 8:20 p.m., a 52-year-old male was arrested for being intoxicated at a local billiard hall in the north end of St. John. A call was received by an employee of this billiard hall describing a male who refused to leave and that this male was highly intoxicated. When members arrested and searched this male, he was found in possession of a quantity of marijuana. He has since been charged with this possession and was lodged in our cells until he was sober. He has been released on conditions that include a provincial court appearance for September 30th, 2014 to answer to the approved charges. At 11:37 p.m. Friday night, we responded to the area of Sussex Drive concerning a vehicle, a 2003 Nissan Pathfinder, that was reported to be on fire. An investigation into this incident revealed that this was an act of arson and that an accelerant was used to start the fire. A male believed to be responsible for this arson was seen fleeing the area after witnesses heard the fire being started. The male suspect was described to police as being approximately 20 years old with light or blonde hair. He was believed to be wearing blue jeans and a coat that was described as heavy looking. He has not been apprehended at the time of this media report, and our investigation is continuing. On Saturday, we responded to 110 calls for service. At 7:18 a.m., we responded to the report of a break, enter, and theft from a residence off of Cedar Grove Crescent. It was believed that the front door to this residence was left unlocked the night before from midnight to 1:30 a.m. when the person or persons responsible entered this location and stole a female's purse. This purse was found and located a short distance away outside near this location. A male suspect was seen shortly after this theft occurred and was described as being tall, 5'10", and skinny. He is Caucasian, was wearing a red ball cap, shorts, white sneakers and socks, and a blue and white plaid shirt. Anyone with information on this break and enter is asked to contact police or Crime Stoppers. At 9:12 a.m. Saturday morning, we took a report of a vehicle that received damage by 4 of its tires being slashed. This vehicle was parked on Friday at 4 p.m. off of Davenport Avenue in the north end of St. John, and the damage was noticed early Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Our investigation into this matter is continuing. At 3:21 p.m. Saturday afternoon, a 57-year-old female was arrested after we received a complaint concerning her swearing in the public at a nearby children's play park off of Marketplace on the city's west side. This female was witnessed swearing and grabbing at young children who were present with her. She is facing criminal charges of causing a disturbance and has since been released on conditions which include a provincial court appearance date for September 14th, 2014 to answer to the approved charges. On Saturday night at 8:12 p.m. we responded to a single vehicle collision off of the Golden Grove Road in East St. John. The vehicle was located and believed to have rolled over several times. 2 male occupants in this vehicle were believed to have been ejected during this collision. Both males, aged 48, were transported to the St. John Regional Hospital by ambulance with injuries that were not considered to be life-threatening. Speed and alcohol are believed to be contributing factors to this collision. Our traffic unit is continuing with this investigation. At 9:06 p.m. Saturday night, a vehicle traffic safety stop was conducted off of Highway Number 1 near the new 1 Mile interchange. As a result of this traffic stop, a 39-year-old female driver was arrested for prohibited driving. Her vehicle was towed from the scene. She has since been released on conditions with a provincial court date of September 15, 2014 to answer to the approved criminal charges. On Sunday, we responded to 88 calls for service. At 3:59 p.m., we responded to the area of Duke and Princess Streets in Uptown St. John, where it was being reported that 2 males were fighting with one another. As a result of this call, a 55-year-old male was arrested on Duke Street for causing a disturbance. This 55-year-old male was found to be intoxicated and was held in our detention facility until sober. He has since been released from our custody on conditions, facing a criminal charge of causing a disturbance, and has been given a provincial court date of September 25th, 2014. At 5:20 p.m. late yesterday afternoon, we responded to an address off of McNaughton Drive in East St. John regarding a break-and-enter. This break-and-enter was believed to have occurred sometime over the weekend from Friday at 4 p.m. to yesterday at 5 p.m. when noticed. The person or persons responsible forced open the front door, causing damage, and once inside this residence stole a 42-inch LG LCD TV, a diamond ring, and a desktop computer. Our investigation is continuing with this incident. At 9:18 p.m. last night, we arrested a 16-year-old male for break-enter and theft that occurred on April 22, 2014 on Duke Street South. This arrest last night took place on Carmarthen Street without incident. The 16-year-old male is in police custody, expecting to make a youth court appearance sometime today, facing the criminal charge of break-and-enter and mischief. And lastly, to report, at 1:12 a.m. early this morning, we arrested 4 young offender males attempting to break into parked vehicles in the area of Ellerdale Street and the Loch Lomond Villa. Our Eastern Patrol members, after receiving a third-party call concerning these males checking cars, went out on foot in the area and observed these males attempting to break into the parked vehicles. As a result, 3 14-year-old males and 1 15-year-old male was arrested for theft from vehicles and was later released on conditions to their parents. And this will end your media report for today, Monday, July 14th. Have a great day and be safe.